Hello, welcome to APG.Studio. And today I'm going to talk about yoga. The common question is it yoga needs to be that hard? Or people just ask you, what do you do? Oh yeah, I'm doing yoga. Oh my God, legs over your head. And yeah, it's not for me. I don't have the flexibility. I'm not very bendy. Yoga is not for me. Is actually for you more than you actually think. If you're very inflexible person, you need yoga the most. And that's the problem. When you're not flexible, if you don't have strength and you join the class, which is not designed for beginners, someone who never done yoga and is not flexible, you will find yourself in very bad situation and you're going to say, yeah, I'm rubbish on yoga. Yoga is not for me. Yeah, it's just too hard. And you just give up. It's not about you. Is something wrong with you and your body? The class, the session wasn't the right for your own individual needs. And I really like to spread this message to you all to understand that yoga is for everyone, but everyone's yoga is different. So it's so important you will find the right instructor, yoga teacher, whatever you call, who knows how to bring the adaptations, the options from step one to the certain pose. If you're a beginner and you join the class when the teacher or yoga instructor is saying, yeah, go to the child pose, go to the down dog position. If they call the poses, you immediately have got the picture in your head from the social media how this pose should look like. And this is completely wrong way to approach yoga. So better if you find a way, step by step, okay, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. If you're still fine, try this. If you're still fine, you've got strength, you're holding a position, let's try something else. The instructor, yoga teacher needs to have the mobility ability to guide you how to, from the very easy pose, slowly go for more advanced. So if you join the session and you just calling the name of the pose, it's not for beginners. It's for someone who've done yoga before. They know what they do. They've got the strength. They've got the flexibility. Just straight away go to the pose. If you're a beginner, it's not the right way to do. You need to understand what the muscles you're using, why you're holding this position, how to adapt, and which muscles you're stretching, and which muscles you need to activate, contract to keep the right alignment in your body. So this is very, very important because there's lots of misleading informations saying, yeah, they say, yeah, yoga is for everyone. But when you type yoga for beginners and you see the videos on YouTube or some pictures on Google, it's like, is it a joke? Because for me, it's shocking. It's really, really shocking. People putting the title Yoga for Beginners, which is actually the great example how yoga for beginners never ever should look like. Beginners is someone who doesn't have flexibility, got some problems with joints, never done any exercise. That's the beginner, someone who's completely new. So calling the names of the poses for class for beginners, how do they know what they really need to do and what the position is? Go for cobra, strike, baby cobra. What's the difference? What to do? And it's changing right now, which is great. I'm really, really happy to see they actually change direction for the super advanced to be more accessible for everyone. But still, lots of yoga teachers and instructors, they put the title below the video or some pictures, yoga for beginners, and it's not for beginners. And you believe that you're trying and it's just too hard and you just give up. Try another video, try another instructor, someone else. you will find the right one for you, for sure, because we are all different and we've got different approach. Someone is looking for more spiritual aspect of yoga. Someone is just, I want the strength, I want the flexibility. So I've got lots of different yoga types to try. So just dig deep in the internet, on YouTube, and find the one for yourself. When you enjoy, when you understand what you're doing, this is really, really important. You understand, you are behind the camera, so we can't see you. So whatever person you're going to choose, make sure you've got this feeling, I know what I'm doing. If it's like, I don't know, maybe yes or not, it's just guessing. Probably the instructions not still enough for you, maybe not that clear, because doing yoga wrong way, you can injure yourself. Yes, you can injure yourself. You can overstretch, you can work the muscles not the right way, and you can just make some damage in your muscles and your tendons. So it's important you understand what you are doing in yoga, in every single pose, every single move. Yoga is a type of exercise. If it's spiritual, that's another story. I'm not touching this base. I'm just saying about the yoga when you just go for the exercise aspect. Okay? No religion, no spiritual, no energy. This is different. I'm just talking about taking everything, the good thing from yoga, just for your body, to exercise, to build the strength, build the flexibility. The mental aspect is always there. Whatever type of yoga you're going to choose, you will find after a few sessions, you're feeling much better, more positive, you are more open, you are more calm person. You start being more calm person, you stress that easy. Is another factor as well, but that's another video. Why it's so great to do yoga. Today, I really like to send the message to you all. Yes, you can do yoga if you've got any limitations, frozen shoulder, bad wrist, bad knees. You can't go on your floor. I'm struggling with down dog. I'm struggling with my hips. Yoga is the best because you can easy and very gentle way work with your body. And you actually explore and learn what you can do, which side is stronger, which side is more flexible. You can do more on this side. Okay, so I need to spend more time on the other side. So it's a learning process about yourself, about your body, about your strong points, about your weakness. And you just keep all together and you're just improving everything. So what the people are doing, I don't want to say wrong, but another way is taking not the great approach to yoga is just trying to be better in certain poses. If you see the picture, down dog, straight legs, strong, long spine, feet on the floor, I want to do that. If you don't have flexibility as this person, what's the point? Doing down dog is all about improving the flexibility in your legs, lengthen your spine, build the strength in your upper body, open your chest. So as much as you practice not only this one pose, but the other poses which helps you to achieve the strength and flexibility, range of movement of your joints, you will be better in the pose. I hate to say, I'm doing better in my pose. You're improving your body. And the position is just the way you can tell this is the improvement. But avoid doing poses just because you want to do the pose. Hopefully that makes sense for you. Better if you do yoga because you'd like to improve something in your body. Okay, I've got upper body very weak, so I need something to make it stronger. So looking for yoga when you strengthen your upper body. It's nothing like, I want to be better in the handstand position, or I want to be better in the plank position. It's all about your body, muscles, and your own mobility and abilities. So copy the picture and you just focus. This is exactly it looks like is in here on this video, on this photo. From my point of view, is going the other way as you should, because you focus more on the pose instead to work with the muscles correct way. And I can see from my own experience and from the messages when I've got on my Facebook group, when the people have got this approach, I want to be better in the pose, what to do to improve my pose, they forcing their body to go to the pose. They don't even notice. They've got some limitations, but they're still trying. And what they do, they're making mistakes. Body is changing. Body is always reacting what you do. So if you're trying and you've got this picture, down dog, feet on the floor, and you don't have this flexibility in your legs, your hamstring, back of your leg, you're not going to place your feet on the floor, but if you're still trying to push your heels on the floor, your body is reacting and is compensating, changing alignment. Let's say in this example, your spine. Down dog is stretching upper body as well as your legs. So if you focus only to keep your legs straight and your heels on the floor, you're losing 50% of benefit of doing this position. So I hope that makes sense to you all. And I really would like to encourage you to explore for different yoga type, different people, because we are all different. So you can like this instructor, you maybe don't like this one, but you still like yoga. So it's always look around, have a chat with other people and try to find the one works for you. But priority is for if you are a beginner, because this is a video for beginners. It's really for beginners, so no calling the names without explanation how to get there to the pose. You can call the name, but okay, let's do this one, and this is your, let's say, I don't know, Warrior 2 pose. Okay, I'm going to remember that. But if the instructor is just calling the name of the pose, it's not for beginners, but how do you know what to do? You're just learning everything. And step by step, okay, if you don't have flexibility, bend your knees. If you don't have upper body strength, this is your adaptation. It's really important as a beginner, you're not pushing yourself, not forcing for too much, for the very high advanced level straight away. Start to easy and slowly, gradually build the strength and improve flexibility in your body. And it's a great way to work with your body in the gentle way, because it's no impact, no jumping. The Ashtanga yoga, yes, some of them, yes, very, very energetic, but most of the yoga is more like gentle approach, which I think is the best, especially for beginners, like gentle yoga on the chair, this type of yoga. And just make fun and enjoy the session. And I'm really wishing you all, you will find your own yoga style and your own person who is doing this yoga with you, and you will say, this is the time. I'm looking for this day to do the yoga, because I really, really enjoy, because that's important. If you enjoy it, and you've got just one life. So if you don't like it, it's nothing because you don't like yoga, you don't like this type of yoga, you don't like yoga with this person. So try to find another one. No, it's not easy. It's not easy, but it's really, really worth it to try and find the one for yourself. My channel is all about the yoga for beginners, but of course I understand it's not for everyone. Nobody's going to enjoy my style, but wishing you all, you will find the channel for you, and you understand which muscles you stretch, which muscles you strengthen, and what to do to make the position easier. Doesn't mean it's something wrong. It's just the limitations in your body. Okay? So thank you for watching. If you've got any questions, any comments, please leave it below the video. And if you find this information useful for me, please give me thumbs up. So thank you for now. Have a nice day. And practice yoga. And let me know if you find it one when you like it. Bye, guys.